Hello everyone, my name is Yvette. I'm very privileged to be here and thank you all for attending as well. So my book is being a caregiver for someone with DID, something you probably don't hear too often, dissociative identity disorder, formerly known as multiple personality. So imagine your loved one coming to you after knowing them for 2 decades and saying, I have DID, first of all being aware of that, right? And I'm like, no, I don't. You're fine. And then you see this split happen, like the movie Split, right in front of your eyes. You're taking it in like, oh, okay, this is real. Like, I don't know what is happening, but I know something just happened and it was real. More than that, you get told why and what happened. So you're taking in the trauma that this person suffered as a child. It was a lot to take in. So all the while, I'm trying to remain calm, supportive, and thinking, what do I do here? So I get on the phone the next day, researching within our whole country, literally, making tons of phone calls. Nobody has any information on DID. And even those that have experience could not give me answers. I was left clueless, afraid, felt alone, and I'm like, what do I do? So aside from going to school for psychology myself, I'm now certified in every single modality so that I can be the one to help because I could not find it. And I've become very well versed in medications because I have to research everything, watch the side effects because an already hectic situation going on, the medications then add to that too until you find the right ones. And it is very hard. So this book here is the handbook I wish I had at the beginning of my journey. So I was like, okay, this didn't just happen in vain, and it didn't just happen to us. It is very common, and you would not know that because unless they shared it with you, this is very so commonly undiagnosed and misdiagnosed. And I have learned that the hard way. And that is why it is my goal now to have workshops to help teach therapists that were afraid to help us, respectfully, understandably so, not wanting to cause any other situation to happen. But what I can share is if you have bipolar, I like to joke, you're a woman, you're moody anyway. It's okay. You really can't do more. It comes down to healing trauma and just accept the person in front of you for who's in front of you at the moment. I mean, we all have moods. I could be a teacher, I could be a mother, I could be a daughter, I could be a friend, and I'm different in all of those. I'm thinking right now. So, it's like different personalities per se. Differences is yes, at one point, that person thought they were literally that person. That was very hard to take in and seeing that. But what I'm excited about most through this journey that's been called upon for me to have is research shows, and I researched it last night just to get the up-to-date, most current for you, that it is uncurable. And in 10 years, decade of time, you can reach stabilization. What's stabilization? Have the person not fighting internally with themselves. But guess what? And I agree with love and compassion. In under 3 years, that person is no longer DID. Can't be DID if they wanted to be. It's just, it's cured. When you realize who you are, you're one person. We went through a lot of anger through that because then care receiver wasn't able to kind of switch back and go into their own little world because I opened the world. But through showing trust, love, compassion, and being there the whole way. And so we now work with complex PTSD, and I'm becoming very good at that too now. Thank you so much.